This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
We welcome you back to the Camping World 300 at Daytona. Aerial coverage from high above Daytona International Speedway, courtesy of our good friends at Goodyear. Get there on triple tread technology. 21 of 120 laps complete. 4 Toyotas in the top 6 as now Denny Hamlin. 4 car, there is David Stremiel. He came all the way from the back of the pack. Stremi started 41st, gained 24 positions in the first 10 laps, and now is headed to the garage area.
We saw him come down pit road with smoke coming out the exhaust pipes.
In 34th position. Trouble on the racetrack here. Lap 54. Pretty hard lick a couple of cars.
Caution's out, caution's out. Back him down, wave him off.
14 of David Gilliland and the 70 of Mark Green involved, and both cars very heavily damaged. Show you again, see if we can see the 16 car get involved.
See that 14 got a little bit loose and clips Biffle, and then he hits Mark Green. Man, Mark Green didn't see that coming.
No, yeah, they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all that is, and it's unfortunate for that team. And
so the Michael Waltrip Racing team gained 3 spots. Casey came back a couple. And problems on the 1 car of Johnny Sauter as he noses it in, and now the hood goes up. So trouble for the James Finch operation as Sauter is going to be on pit road
or on the racetrack. You know, you mentioned that he's just out there riding. He might differ with you on that statement. Here's the 5 car with Junior. We know he's been struggling with his handling a little bit, but he's continually stayed right up there at the top, Andy.
I think they've got it fit. Oh, got a tire problem here with the 59. Looks like he may have been against the wall.
Yeah, this could be the caution flag that Kevin Harvick would be looking for.
They got a caution out for debris. Caution out for debris.
Just going to talk about that 5 car. He'd moved up 10 spots since the restart. I believe they've got that car fixed.
Yeah.
Riding with Matt Kenseth right here, and you see may have had a tire go down and got into the wall right here with Marcus Ambrose. Does a good job not to spin in front of traffic.
Teammate said that one time. Remember, Junior is one here in a DEI car as well. Shannon?
Well, Dave, of course, this is Kyle Busch's first points race with Joe Gibbs Racing. He tested with this team. They came here. The cars were not perfect. They didn't draft well, so they went back to the shop, cut the bodies off the car, improved on them. Kyle Busch said that was the thing that impressed him most about this team. They did not settle. Right now, Kyle Busch not settling for 3rd, making his way, trying to get back up front. Dave.
When we came on the air Friday, the big news was Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car impounded overnight and re-scrutinized by NASCAR. Penalties would be forthcoming from nationwide officials, we're told, on Tuesday. And as caution comes out, guys, Chad Walter told me that it was a clear case of trying too hard. It's not like I have a bad driver here, and not like not everyone has been caught doing some things before, but I didn't need to try this hard. Dale Jr. always has a chance to win at Daytona.
Caution being shown for the 3rd time a day. We are being told debris on the racetrack, and you see Kevin Moss, the Nationwide Series flagman, waving the yellow flag. And there indeed is some sheet metal on the track. Came off the 59 car, we're being told, Marcus Ambrose, and that's the one that had the big hole in the fender from the previous tire issue.
There. They black flagged him the lap before, and then this piece of sheet metal just blew off. When that tire blew out earlier, it just rips that sheet metal completely away and some of the welds that were holding it. So all this air with his cars going over like 180 miles an hour blew it.
Vickers made the classic move, DJ. Up high, bobbed high, and dove low.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a push and got a little bit of a run, and he was able to clear the car there, so he got himself in position.
Whoa, Stephen Wallace off sideways in the corner, gets tagged by Casey Kane, Johnny Sauter, and Kevin Harvick are involved.
And we've got a lot more going on behind them, too. Yeah, this is just one of those chain reaction.
Kirk Shelmerdine, the 28 car, looks to not have any significant damage. He comes down.
I think Jason Keller might have quite a bit of damage in his car.
Also, if we can show you what happened. Left side of your screen.
Looks like it was the 88 car of Brad Keselowski. Got loose, slid up into Stephen. Nothing Stephen Wallace could do right there. He kept his car clean all week. He'd done a great job, and then just taken out.
Gotta love love it. This crowd of over 100,000 on their feet. Edwards in the middle of that threesome now.
Looks like Kyle Busch can't make that car wide enough. He's got to block 3 lanes of traffic.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to decide where you're going to be able to get your push, as these guys, you're not sure where they're getting their best push. You just can't see that much. Brian Vickers to the lead.
Jamie Little.
Well, guys, Brian Vickers, he has not won in the Nationwide Series since he won the championship in 2003. His last NASCAR victory came at Talladega in the Cup race, and he thought he had the car to do it again today.
Tony Stewart goes right down close to Vickers and then uses the draft to slide by. Now they're 3 wide for second spot.
Check out Junior. He just hung that 18 car in the middle by just an inch or 2.
Now he's got him pushing him. That could be what he needs to get to the front.
Carl Edwards, he's caught. He's the meat in the sandwich there as they go by him on the outside and the inside. 3 laps to go at Daytona. Here goes Kyle Busch down to the bottom of the racetrack now.
Yeah, he didn't want to have any part of helping Junior win a 3rd race this week, did he?
There goes the Toyota down on the bottom. You got a Toyota up front on the high side, and Junior right there.
These guys are just taking whatever push that they can get and just taking that move, whatever momentum they can get. That's what they're going and where they're going. Tony Stewart is very good at making his car wide. We've seen him win 2 of these races down here.
Tony Stewart, an 11-time winner at Daytona. Hard to believe he's never won the Daytona 500. 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 this time by.
If Junior can hang on to that thing, he's going to have a shot at it.
Yeah, his biggest problem is he needs to get Vickers, and of course he's got Matt Kenseth pushing him. If they can get there and give him the shove that he needs, he might have a chance at this.
Remember, in 26 years of Nationwide Series racing here in February, the pole sitter has never won this race. Tony Stewart was the pole sitter. Could he change history today?
Kyle Busch was looking to the inside, not having enough to get beside Tony Stewart.
White flag this time.
Oh! Well, that broke a lot of momentum. Well, no, it didn't. They stayed in the gas. Well, Kyle Busch did anyway.
And that was a great block for Kyle Busch. If he hadn't thrown that block, he wouldn't have a shot at it.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, that was a block. That wasn't protecting your position.
That was a block. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is legal in this form of motorsports.
White flag.
1 lap to go. Tony Stewart, can he hang on?
Well, he's going to be in good shape now because Martin Truex just went to the inside of Kyle Busch. And that's the best thing Tony Stewart could see in his mirror as these guys get side by side. Unless, yeah, he almost got too big of a lead there.
He's got a run coming down this backstretch.
Vickers, remember how much he can do, what he can do if he gets a little momentum. There's Vickers trying to find a way down to the inside, but he's got no one to help him down there.
Well, that car sat on the pole for a reason. It's because it was the fastest one here. They're going to have a really hard time because they're really not willing to work. Everybody's trying to get every spot they possibly can.
A couple of Toyotas and a Chevrolet. Earnhardt Jr. back in 3rd spot. Tony Stewart trying to hang on. Tony Stewart, the pole sitter, will come down and win the season opener at Daytona.
You are the best at this track. You are the best.
Well, he's not just the best at this track. He's pretty close to the best at any racetrack. That is quite a driver there, and he did a terrific job. And before we get too far in this, the young man just came in 6th, Brian Clausen. What a great job he just did. I was trying to watch the front and watch a little bit of him. That was a terrific job for a young man that's never been at this racetrack.
Wow, what a finish.
What a finish. Tony Stewart picks up his 12th win at Daytona International Speedway, and what a great welcome back full-time to racing for the coach, Joe Gibbs.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.